Welcome, fellow compumans, and welcome to Lifeless Planet. This little game I saw browsing through the Xbox store one day and saw this game and looked at it, looked at the description of it, looked at the images, pretty much looked at everything that there was on the game page itself, and decided, you know what, I'd give it a try and give it a thorough look through on my part. The way she used to smile, the kindness in her voice, she would keep going.
Ignition sequence start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's Earth, leaving home. Oh, hello, planet. Are you Mars? Is this Mars? Ow. Sounded like a bad crash right there. Okay, so here we are. Landing site.
Oh, my head is killing me. It feels like I have a concussion. Where's my crew?
Hard landing. My head is foggy, the sound of my breath puffing, and my helmet is hollow and distant. It's hard to tell how long I've been unconscious, and I'm worried that I might have a concussion. I wish I could lay back down and rest, see if the pain passes, but the situation is too far critical to call that a hard landing would be kind. We crashed. Maybe the eggheads miscalculated the trajectory, or maybe we just hit a spell of bad luck. Whatever the case may be, this is not the paradise they described to us back home. There is no lush greenery. There is no sign of life at all. Where is my crew? I hope they're just securing a perimeter and that I was only out for a few minutes. I need to find them, get their status, and figure out just what in the heck happened. Crap. And I need to do it before I run out of air. Well, shit. Well, it looks like they went off in this direction, so why not head off in this direction? Also, apparently there's gravity on this said planet, so if there's gravity, there must be life at some point.
Crap.
You are low on oxygen. Find an oxygen supply before you pass out. I'm assuming that's where we're headed right now, towards this. Oh boy. Where is it? Okay, that hurt, I'm guessing. There's no life bar to tell if your health is low or not, so, I mean, there kinda is. Right now I got black edging around my screen, so I'm going to be close to death, and this must be exactly what I was looking for. Oxygen supply vehicle. Oxygen supply vehicle model 8A. These supply vehicles will be sent to the planet 3 days in advance of the landing party to provide for longer excursions on the planet's surface. However, because unmanned probes have determined the planet is rich with life and oxygen levels on the planet are at near-Earth levels, these supply vehicles may not be needed. Obviously they are, because right now it seems to be a lifeless planet. Welcome to HoloTab, featuring a holographic display surface for extra portability and versatility. HoloTab 3000 is the latest in tablet technology. HoloTab automatically scans and translates text written in over 800 languages. In addition, this device may be used to compose and store mission log entries. Good. It's nice to know that if, in case we forget what our mission is, we can always go in there. gotta say, this game looks good to start off.
I understand that even at twice the speed of light, your journey will take 15 years.
That's right.
15 years.
We'll be traveling so fast, our spacecraft will arrive at the planet before the transmission of this interview does. But it's still such a long trip. We'll be put into a sort of coma. Our heart rate will be slowed dramatically to minimize aging during the flight.
How do you prepare for this one-way mission, knowing you will never return to Earth?
Well, I have a volunteer crew of very skilled and focused individuals. We all have a deep desire to explore, to go somewhere new. And frankly, we also have few attachments here on Earth.
One thing I must say, I like the music, definitely. It's got some very good music to it. The violin start to it, or I believe it's a violin at least. I'm a guitarist, so when it comes to... Whoa! Okay, that was not a sturdy rock. Well, there's water, so I mean that's something. It has to be something at least. And looks like here we got some platforms.
At least my jetpack works. Well, mostly.
Jetpack functional. Everything about this mission is a disaster so far. The lander took a beating, and with it most of the equipment. My suit is functional, but barely. The jetpack can still put out a single burst, which is useful for short jumps. I find I get the most distance when I trigger the burst at the top of my jumps. Okay. That'll come in handy. Are you kidding me? We have to use it here? You can't jump that simple distance? Platforming on a planet that we are just now looking through.
Why are there no signs of life on this planet?
No signs of life. I was following a trackway left behind by my crew, but got separated from their trail. Hopefully I can make my way around. In the meantime, I still can't understand why this planet is barren and lifeless. Our remote observations were conclusive. This planet was rich with life. So where did it go? Maybe we just dropped in the wrong spot, but initial readings aren't coming up with any trace of biological activity. Well, obviously, your readings here on Earth were apparently wrong. Believe it or not, that does happen. Readings do get wrong sometimes. It's just a little known fact here on said Earth, that sometimes our readings about and our expectations get thrown off because we think we know what's out there. We think that everything... Tip, you can push objects with the X button. Good to know. Let's push you. A big ass rock that apparently I'm also able to push with my mind. Push. Come on, weakling.
I need to get up there somehow.
Yeah, I think we know how. It's kind of obvious when you put a giant rock on top of another rock and then you say that you can push it. I'm just saying. Another hard landing. So yeah, why is there water on a planet that so far looks extraordinarily barren? And what is that sound? Is that like a frog croaking? Is that what that is? The hell is that? Oh, so looks like something over here, maybe? Oh no, it's just a very shiny rock. I will laugh if this is the way that I was supposed to go. Looks like this is the way I'm supposed to go. Yep, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Music's kicking up, so... Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Hi. Rocks, big ass rocks that I didn't somehow see falling until it was almost too late. That was crazy. Hi, Russian book. Hey, title screen. Menu screen. Both screen. Go with either on that subject.
What is going on here?
I don't know, you tell me. The town. Well, here we go. Guess we discover where some large life mass used to be at, and it used to be Russian life mass. Used to always think that America won the space race, but
Okay. I need to stay calm.
yeah, you might want to do that. Especially since you might be leaking air. A strange discovery. For 15 years, I hung in cryo like a bag of forgotten frozen vegetables. That's what they said anyway. They played us real good with that story they spun. Another planet suitable for housing human life. Can't believe I fell for it. I actually have to compliment them on the lack of oxygen. That's a really nice touch. Of course, they probably just tampered with the meters. I bet I could take off my helmet right now. Is that what this is? A test to see how long it takes us to break protocol. I'm not some rocket jockey kid playing at being an astronaut. What in the world is the point of all this, and where did they take my crew? Need to stay calm. My head is still spinning from the crash. Probably need a doctor. I bet they think it's that's funny too. You really think that NASA still has something to do with this? Hey, look, oxygen. Our oxygen levels are normal. What's this?
У меня нет слов, чтобы выразить свою гордость в связи с началом наших экспериментов здесь, в этом новом мире. Когда мне описывали зеленый огонь, это звучало неправдоподобно, как будто из мультфильма. Я и не мог представить себе, что увижу такой красоты.
Can I get this in English?
Я просто ошеломлен его красотой.
Anyway,
Теперь нам предстоит трудный путь по оккультуриванию этой планеты.
Director's Report 250678, 1978. There are no words to emphasize my pride as I begin our experiments here on this new world. When they described the green fire to me, it sounded artificial, like something drawn in an animation. To imagine I would lay my eyes on a world so colorful, I am overwhelmed by its beauty, and now we begin a difficult journey to cultivate this place in the name of the motherland. The governments of the West call our intentions aggressive. They do not believe in the sovereignty that is our Soviet Union, but we have seen so many victories. We repelled Germany's aggression in our glorious rise to power and fought with valor to spread the communist ideal to other broken nations. But what we accomplish here will drive the Soviet Union ahead of the entire world without ever firing a shot. We will power the entire Soviet Union with what we learn here, and I am the one who will lead us to victory. So, that's what that guy was saying in Russian. In case anybody wasn't able to catch that like me. So, a very spread out, desolate, destroyed town, but it still doesn't look like it's been here that long. I mean, it does look, some of the buildings do look broken down.
How is this possible?
You tell me, man.
How do I make it up there?
Push something? Hey, I was right. There we go, there we go. That's still working. On top of this, on top of this, to get this. Lab security code, part B, second half of the code for access to the Southern Laboratory 549. In keeping with security protocol, this portion of the security code must be kept separate from the other half of code. So I'm guessing, with the finding of that, I need to look for another code. How big of a pain in the ass is that going to be right now? I mean, really? Now, I really want to know how big of a pain in the ass that's going to be. Okay, so it looks like we got like a big, almost barn, it looks like. Never seen a building like that, and I've seen a lot of interesting buildings growing up here in the Midwest. Things I miss. Life has gotten very hard here. I want to go home so much. My brother said I should make a list of things I miss about home. I smile when I think about these things. Hopefully, we'll be able to go back very soon. Things I miss from home. Chebroshka, laughter, music, babushka's samovar, medicine, fresh bread, milk, and mommy. Well, at least you miss a person. Not so sure what the first item on that list was, but just some looking up on it, and for my own knowledge's sake, so that way I'm not a completely broken human. And hi, tornado. What the fuck are you? Hi. No. Get away. Get away. Get the fuck away. What the hell are you? I don't like that. Why is it getting close? Get away. Go away. Go away. I don't like it. I don't like it. Go, go, go. Run for the building. Run for the building. Run for the building. Oh, hi.
Are you okay? Oh, man, this is messed up. Listen, you're almost out of oxygen. I'm pretty low myself, but I'm gonna give you everything I can. I think there may be some air canisters in that town. Okay, you're gonna be all right now. Just hang in there, buddy. We'll figure this out together, all right?
He's bleeding, dude. What the hell was that? And all you got to say is, whoa, ah? Lab security code part A. Why did he have the code? Apparently, going through this town, he was able to look for this. I mean, of course, you would have time on your hands. You're crashed, so what else are you going to do? First half of code for access to Southern Laboratory 331. In keeping with security protocol, this portion of the security code must be kept separate from other half of code. Of course it does, just like the other one. Okay, so do we head back to the town, or there's some up here? I just saw this kind of form in here. Okay, obelisk music. You are low on oxygen. Oh shit, that's all the way back in the town. How am I gonna get there? How am I gonna get there in time? Jump! Jump! Jump is faster. Go, 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 go. The only one I saw out of this entire place was right here in this town. It's the only place. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's right here, it's right here, it's right here. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. There you go. That might get annoying very quickly. But for right now, I am going to leave this episode here and get back to this very shortly because I'm very intrigued into this game and can't wait to continue it. This falls right into what I was talking about earlier, because this is my third recording of the night. This falls right in line with what I was saying about Fear, the Roblox horror game that I recorded earlier, and I said that you can't just look at a game and say that it's going to be a bad game. Or you can't look at a game and think to yourself, I might not want to play it because it doesn't look like my type of game. Games like in the Roblox area of games, those aren't my type of games. But yet I get out of my shell and I try them because I have a high interest in not only horror games, but games themselves. So I'm willing to try them, and I'm willing to break out of my shell at the same time. In fact, that's how you become a gamer, is you break out of your shell to bring in new experiences and bring in new ideas into not only your own life, but, be able to talk with them with other people. And so it creates that gaming community that we have today, and that community is evolving every day, every year, and I can't wait to be able to start helping evolve that community as well as a whole on my channel. Doing it very slowly, but we're doing it. So thank you everybody for watching. If you like this video, make sure you atomic bomb that like button, and always live on the edge.